Hi guys, shaking into not so shaking into getting back again. They're starting to come back. Now I want to tell you, people have asked me how long had I used it before I stopped using the Vilim Ball. So I want to tell you my journey of using it. I used it first every day, 3 times a day at 4-hour intervals, or 4 to 5 hour intervals for the first 5 months. After that, I started using the Vilim Ball like once every couple of days to see because I was so calm with it, I thought I'll use it when I need it. So the first week after I said that, I was using it every couple of days. That went on for about a fortnight. Then I used it once for the week. So one day I used it, then I stopped it, trying to do the second day, went to use it again, I didn't need it. So I held off for a week before I felt my tremors all come back again. My head, my internal, my full body tremors haven't really come back yet in my trial period. Then, so that lasted a week. I did that for a couple of weeks. And the next week I thought, right, I'll use it again. Even though I really didn't need it, I was still calm. So then I started using it. I thought, right, I'm going to use it as I need it. Once again, I used it. Then I went 2 weeks without it. I used it one whole day, so the 3 times. Then I went 3 weeks without needing it. I used it once and didn't use it another 2 times on that one day. And it's lasted 5 weeks this time. Sunday was 5 weeks since I've used the Vilim Ball, and they are starting to come back now. My hands are starting to come back a little bit worse with especially the fine motor skill. I'm finding it a bit more difficult now to do this, where I could do it not a problem with the help of the Vilim Ball. So I'm realising my arms are feeling the tremor again, which they haven't for all these months. My head is starting to come back. You will see that it is shaking again now. My internals, they're starting to come back just in little bursts at the moment, just like they'll come back for a minute or 2 and then they'll go away again still. My legs, every now and then, my leg just started then. But I can still stand in the hopping position. So I'm going to try all my tests again with you. My writing, shaking and a central tremor and drawing the spiral. Then I'll drink from the bottle and then I'll stand in the hopping position. So they're going to get worse over the next couple of weeks, me doing this. And we'll see how bad my tremors come back. If they end up coming back as bad as they were, or if they come back worse. It'll be interesting to see. I'm trying this as an experiment to show another side of what the Vilim Ball has done for me. All right, so let's write this. I'm still not holding my arm yet. My A's are getting shaky. I can feel the difference in it now, writing it, than the last couple of weeks. I'm struggling a bit. That E was horrible, that N was horrible. They're back. I mean, I know if it gets too bad for me, I can pick the Vilim Ball back up again. It's worked for me before, it'll work for me again. My spiral's still not bad. Now, it's not too bad. Just every now and then I went off a bit, but still legible, still can read it, which is a good thing. Now, drinking, I can still take the lid off out here. When I used to drink full on with my tremors, I always had to put my finger up the top, get my finger onto my face first, and then guide the bottle on. I can still get the bottle up to my mouth. I can still bring it down, pull it away. It's still not splashing on me yet, which is a good thing. Now the hopping position, and see if I can still do that. Struggling a little bit putting the lid back on, but still got it on. My arms are still out. They're starting to come back in more and more on my body now when I'm doing things. Oh, a little bit of wobble in the foot now. So the leg tremors are going to come back as well. So we'll see how we go. It's been 5 weeks and I only used it once, one time in the last 8 weeks. So for it to last 5 weeks this time is pretty cool. I mean, it comes in bursts. See, now I'm getting calm again. So it's weird, but we'll see if they come back as bad as they were or how it goes. I love you all, guys. Take care, stay safe. Until I see you next time. Bye for now.